Judges, supervisors, teachers, and all my dear friends. Myself, Jane Puri, independently in Group C Civic, along with my group members, Shawat Sinhani, Jill Ganesh, Rohit Aditya Raj, Palatu Sham, and Christian Priya. So now let's move towards the further information. Topic to be covered.
Continue video.
Introduction to the Chola temple, Iravateshwara temple at Velasura, Videshwara temple at Thanjavur and Gangakonda Cholapuram. Difference between the Chola temple at Videshwara at Gangakonda. Vijaya Choleshwara, Muhavar Koil and conclusion. So now let's move towards the further information. Introduction to Chola dynasty. The Chola dynasty ruled in southern India from 9th to 13th century CE and the Chola period was a significant period for the development of the temples, and many of the temples built during this time are to be considered most beautiful in the world. Chola temples was built by a group of Hindus in Tamil Nadu, and the famous Chola kings are Rajendra Chola I, Rajaraj Chola, and the Vijayalaya Chola I. They were known for the Chola period was a significant period for the development of the temples, and many of the temples built during this time are to be considered most beautiful in the world. The Chola temples was built by a group of Hindus in Tamil Nadu. They were known for their broadcasting, sculpture, painting, and architecture. The Cholan kings believed that the Chola temple was the center of economic activity for the kingdom, and some notable temples include are Iravateshwara temple at Dharasura, Videshwara temple at Gangakonda Cholapuram, and the Videshwara temple at Thanjavur. So now I would like to call Samani for further information.
Now I would like to explain about the Iravateshwara temple. The Iravateshwara temple is a developed in the outskirts of the city of Kumbakonam, completed in 1166 AD. This temple also has the features of 21 meters long Vinama and a stone image of the Shiva. As you can see, it is the real showcase of this temple. It is the cluster of the 18 medieval era lights. The Hindu temples in the Kumbakonam area, it traditionally displays Vaishnavism and the Shaktism tradition of the Hinduism, along with the legends associated with the 63 Narayans. This is the picture of the 63 Narayans. The Bhakti movement, sons of the Shiva, is named after the white elephant of the Indra. This is the white elephant of the god Indra. It is the grand architecture of the Chola Empire. So now I would like to call Ganesh for the further information.
As she has explained about Iravateshwara temple, I will give more information about it. It is the last of the three great Chola temples was built by successive generation of kings, starting from Rajarada Chola I. Rajarada Chola I. Iravateshwara temple was built by successive generation of Iravateshwara temple was built by Rajarada Chola II. As you can see picture. Picture of Rajarada. Around 1150 AD, one of the striking features of this temple is Raja Gambira, Tirumandapam, Royal Courtyard, etc. You will see enough workmanship in this center than the earlier temple. You see here Raja Gambira, Tirumandapam and Royal Courtyard. Now I would call Aditya for further information.
Now I would like to tell about the Videshwara temple in the Gangakonda Cholapuram. Videshwara temple at the Gangakonda Cholapuram is the Hindu temple located at the Gangakonda Cholapuram, about 70 km 43 miles from the Thanjavur Videshwara temple. As seen in the picture, the temple 53 meters thickness has rashes and corners gracefully upward, carving movement completed in 1035 AD by the Rajendra Chola I. As a part of his new capital, this Chola dynasty era temple is similar in design and has similar name as the 11th century, sometimes just called the Gangakonda Cholapuram temple. It dedicated to the Lord Shiva and based on a square plane, but the temple relevantly displays Vaishnavism, Shaktism and the schematic equivalence, themes of the Hinduism with the statues of Surya, Durga, Harihara, Andeswara and the others. The addition to the main shrine is the linga, the temple complex, and the number of the smaller shrines, gopura and the other monument, and some partially revived or destroyed in later century. I would like to call for mission.
Now I like to call about the Brideshwara temple at Tanjavur. The Brideshwara temple at Tanjavur is a Hindu temple dedicated to Shiva. It is one of the largest South Indian temples and example of this realized architecture built by Raja and Chola between 1050 and 1010 The original monument of this 11th century temple was built around a moat. It included Gopuram. The main the temple is massive towers, sculptures, frescoes, inscriptions, predominantly related to Shivism, but also Vaishnavism, Shaktism, as a tradition of Hinduism. The temple was damaged in the 60s and some aspects are now missing. Additional mandapam were added in centuries. The temple is one of the largest in South India. The temple includes Sri Nandi, Aman, Subramanya, Chandeswara, Vadai, and others. The temple is one of the largest, most visited tourist attraction in Tamil Nadu. Now I like to call to clear for the further.
So now I will give current information on Chola temples. The temples are being used. They have great architectural and archaeological and historical features. They have archaeological and historical features. As you can see the picture here, the Brideshwara temple at Thanjavur, Gangaikonda Cholapuram, and etc. So now I would like to call Rusha. So now I would like to call Aditya for further information.
Now I will explain for Vijayala Choleswaram temple. Vijayala Choleswaram temple is an ancient rock cut temple at the North Malay, Tamil Nadu. It dedicated to the Lord Shiva. It was considered one of the South India's oldest stone temple and prime example of early Chola architecture. The temple was built by the Mutharaya Lieutenant Sattar Pallili during region of the Pallava Nippadungavaram in 1862 CE. It's renovated by Chola King Vijayala Chola living with the current day. Its rock-cut architecture is a Nagara style with an intricate sculptures and also of this 8th century Jain caves. Now I would like to call Purvi for further information.
So now I will explain you about the Muavar Koil temple. Muavar Koil Mithri temple located in Tamil Nadu is a Hindu temple complex in Kondapur, Tamil Nadu, India. It was built in 9th century CE by Peruvala chieftain Buddhi Vikram Kesari. The Muavar Koil is an early example of a Chola architecture and is a popular tourist destination. The temple connected through a Mahamandapam hall and surrounded by a fortified wall. It was a significant pilgrim site for Hindus. So now I would like to call respected ma'am for explaining our model. Here is the model of the Brideshwara temple and the materials we have used are thermocol, artificial grass, trees, chart paper, fabric color, acrylic color, tissue paper, craft paper and many more. And here we have made the temple. From here you can enter the temple and afterward you can have many sections of the temple. And here is the pond or a lake. We can say it is auspicious kind of for the people. And backside of that the people
Hold the mic and speak.
the temple leave and the backside of this the people many times come to God or the temple and beside that there are many houses. So now I would like to call Suhani for explaining her model.
So I made here the model of Ananteshwar temple. Materials are used thermocol, cardboard, fabric colors. This is one Nandi. This is made up of Multani Mitti. It is real. And you can enter from here. This is the main. This is the temple of Lord Shiva in the Dwara Chalam. India, Tamil Nadu. So now I would like to start first explaining each model.
Now, here is the model of Buddheshwara temple at Tanjavur. Here, I have used materials are cardboard, chart paper, straws, fabric, color, clay. Here, you can enter from here to see the corridor, and you can also enter from here. Here is the front view. It is a side view. This is also a side view. It is a backward view. Now I like to give further information.
The royal patronage of the country worked in flourishing the Chola temple, of which we should be proud of. We, as the future generation of India, should take this responsibility of preserving this cultural heritage and taking it ahead with time. So now here, I would share a good thought. Either you can run the day or day runs you. So here, I would like to thank respected madam, teachers and supervisors to give us this wonderful opportunity to showcase our talent on this topic.
Parents, teachers, and all my dear friends, we are introducing SSI on the topic of the great reading of Chola temple. Myself, Kamalakshi, along with my group members, become Khatri, Swani Malan, Patel Arjun, Malik Irfana, and Hajirina. Let us start the introduction. What should be discussed? Introduction, why these temples are called great living, why these temples are named, so information about Chola dynasty, why these temples are located at, how these temples were made, the time period of Chola temples, surrounding of Chola temples, more information about Chola, structure and conclusion. Now let us start with the introduction. The great living of Chola temples are the collection of 3 contributions into temples built during Chola dynasty. These temples are recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. With their roots spanning heritage site. Why are they called great living? Great, because of their architectural marvels, engineering, etc. Living, these temples are selected place of pursuing, maintaining centuries and old traditions. Now we will talk about the temple, Sihadeshwara temple. The temple towers rise up to 66 meter height. This temple tower rise up to 62 meter high, making it tallest in the world. The top of the Vima has Kum, who has 80 ton capstones, whose placement remains a mystery. The interior sanctum means Garbhagriha has a massive Shiva Lingam, 3.7 meter height. The temple has originally carved from a single rock. Now we will talk about Kendaikonda Cholapuram temple. Kendaikonda Cholapuram temple. This temple's Bhima is 53 meter high, slightly shorter than Brihadeshwara temple. The unexplained pyramidal structure of this temple of Tanjavur. The Bhima is concave, making the profile unique. This temple complex is surrounded by the massive wall. This temple complex is surrounded by a massive wall-like fort. Now we talk about the Airavateshwara temple. The Bhima is 24 meter high, making it more compact than other Chola temples. This pillar features detailed miniature carving of gods, dancers, and musical instruments. The most unique feature of this front-shaped chariot with stone wheels and horses, giving the impression of moving chariot. Now let us talk about why are they named so. Brihadeshwara temple. This temple combining Bhadra with great and Ishvara with God, referring to great God Shiva. Kendaikonda Chola means the love under the Ganges. Airavateshwara means the white elephant of India. Now we will talk about the Chola dynasty. Chola dynasty was one of the most powerful and important dynasty in South Asia history, with their rule spanning around 9th century to 13th century CE. It is With the from 9th century to 13th century, originated in fertilized Kaveri river delta, as you can see in the picture. Chola were record for their political might, military conquest, cultural contribution, and architectural brilliance. Now I got Rehan for the further speech.
Actually, now I would like to explain how where the Chola temples are located. The Chola temples are known for their architectural and cultural brilliance. Are primarily located in Tamil Nadu, India. The most famous among them are part of great range of Chola temples. Number 1, Brihadeshwara Temple. Location: Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu. Built by Raja Chola. 1010 CE. Known for its massive Innova Tower. Frescoes and Nandi statue are also called Tiruvalayar Kovil. Next, Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple. Location: Tamil Nadu, 35 km from Kumbakonam. Built by Rajendra Chola in 1035 CE, known for its beautiful stone carving and impressive Minama. Next, Airavakeshwara Temple. Location: in Tamil Nadu near Kumbakonam, built by Raja Chola II in 12th century CE, known for its intricate stone carving and sculptures. Other notable Chola temples: in addition of UNESCO recognized several Chola temples across Tamil Nadu, including Nataraja Temple in Kundapuram, Kumbeshwara Temple in Kumbakonam, and Thiruvavaram Temple. Numerous smaller temples are across Kaveri Delta region. The temples are not just a religious movement but also historical landmarks showcasing the architectural and spiritual achievement. Now I would like to call Irfan up for a speech.
Thank you, Rehan. Now I would like to explain how the temples are constructed. Brihadeshwar Temple, Airavakeshwar Temple, and Gangaikonda Cholapuram Temple are made up of granite stone for main structure and vimana, sandstone for walls and pillars, bricks for outer wall, lime mortar, marble and rock structure. Due to its durability, availability, aesthetic style and cultural significance. Granite stone and sandstone are highly durable and can withstand weather conditions. The materials are readily available in the region, making it easier to construct the temple. The temple architects use the materials for their ability and beauty. The materials are still impressive and well preserved, considering they were built over thousands of years ago. Thank you. Now I would like to call for the speech.
Thank you, Ivana. Now I would like to explain the time period of Chola Temple. The Chola Temple was constructed during the Chola dynasty, which ruled southern India from 9th to 13th century CE. The most famous temples were constructed during the 11th and 12th century under the region of prominent kings like Rajendra Chola I and Rajendra Chola II. First in our Raja Chola I. From 985 to 1014 CE, constructed the Brihadeshwara Temple dedicated to Lord Shiva in 1010 CE. It is believed to have been constructed took around 7 years between 1003 to 1010 CE. Second, now I would like to explain about Rajendra Chola I. 1014 to 1044 CE. Constructed the Thank you. Now I would like to call Malik Irfana for further speech. Thank you, Manan. Now I would like to tell surroundings of temples. So first I will explain about massive walls. Many temples, especially are surrounded by big stone walls that kept them safe and secure. Second, I will say about Gopura, which means entrance towering. This towering gate, decorated with beautiful design, marks the entrance to temple area. Third, Mandapa, which means hall. Big hall with the pillars were used for celebration ceremonies and meetings. Fourth, I will say about gardens and sacred groves. Many temples were surrounded by extremely large gardens, filling with
special flowering plants and holy trees. And last I will say about market. Chola temple has market nearby selling flowers, lamps and things needed for worship. Now I would like to call Nilakshi.
Now we talk about the structure. Shiva interior form. Chola temples are prominently featured in the Shiva like Nataraja, Lord of Dance, Dakshinamurti, the teacher of wisdom, Vishnu and Hitava. The temple Ranganatha Swami and a detailed structure of Vishnu. Not only God, but goddess also like Saraswati, goddess Lakshmi, goddess Saraswati, goddess Parvati appear intricate well and elegant portion. Mythological scenes and epics. Sculptured from stories of Mahabharata, Ramayana, and Puran with expressive emotions and dramatic portions. Now we talk about Yai Nagara. Many temples Yai and Nagara. Do you know what do you mean by Yai? Yai is a mythological lion-like creature, and Nagara means lion and elephant hybrid. Now hybrid means what? Hybrid, one organism have a two-planet mixture. Flora and animals motive. Animals and flora motive. Peacocks, bulls are also used as a sculpture. Now let us go to more information about Chola. Now we call Rima for explaining about this.
Thank you, Relaxi. Now I would like to give some more information about Chola temple. Gangakonda Cholapuram temple is the largest Shiva temple in South India during Chola dynasty. The temple's architecture is a masterpiece, is ornate sculptures, elements like Vimana, etc. The temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site named for its cultural and historical significance. The Chola temples were made during Chola dynasty, which ruled in South India from 3rd century BCE to 13th century CE. The Brihadeshwara temple, built by Raja Chola, was one of the largest temples in India and UNESCO World Heritage Site. Now I would like to call Manan for explanation.
Now I would like to call respective judges and madam for explaining my model. I have used pulp, cardboards, artificial plants, ice cream sticks, and glue and chart papers. Here is the Nandi of Lord Shiva. Here we get entrance, and this is the main temple of Brihadeshwar temple. Now I would like to call Nilaksi for speech.
To explain my model. This is the location that these all temples are located. We have discussed in the PPT before. This is Brihadeshwar temple in Tanjavur. This is Brihadeshwara temple in Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple. And this is Airavadeshwar temple in Tanjavur only, Dharasura. Now let us conclude our speech. Structures, they are a living, breathing part of Chan culture heritage. They remind us the power of art and architecture. They bring people together, uplift and inspire. And bring to connect with our past. Now we'll call Varshu.
Thank you, Lakshmi. Now I would like to end our topic with a positive note. Your only limit is your mind. Dream big, work hard, and make each effort. Thank you. Now I would like to call Lakshmi.
Thank you, respected man, honorable judges, for giving us on the topic of the great living of Chola temple. The topic Chola temple. So first I would like to introduce my team members. Oli, Kshatriya Kanishka, Solanki Astral, Pradapati Prince and the Venerable. So first, I would like to explain you about importance of them. So today we will discuss about the topics are importance of temples, Chola temples, why Chola gave importance to the temples. So, importance of temples. Temples are India's cultural and spiritual heritage. These are centuries scattered across the vast land are not only the merely structures of stone and mortar, but they are the very soul of our nation, embodying artistry, devotion and architectural brilliance. So now I would like to call my friend Lakpati Oli to explain you about spiritual beacon. So now I will explain you about spiritual beacon. Temple are the spiritual heart of India. These are the places where Hindu connect with the divine seeking, solace, guidance, the intricate rituals, the meditative chants, and the serene transport us to relive beyond the mundane. They offer a sense of peace and tranquility, us to relive beyond the mundane. They offer a sense of peace and tranquility for connecting a deep connection with our inner self. Now I would like to call Satri Kanishka for further explanation.
Now I would like to explain you about our second topic, cultural heritage. Temples are not just religious sites, they are the repositories of our rich cultural heritage. The exquisite sculptures, the vibrant murals, and the intricate carvings adorn it. These temples are a testament to the genius artistic of our ancestors. They narrate from our ancient scriptures, preserving our history, mythology, and traditions for generations to come. Now let us go to the third topic, social and economic significance. Beyond the spiritual and cultural importance, temples also play a vital role in our society and economy. They serve as community centers, organizing festivals, charitable events, and educational programs. They provide employment opportunities in local economies and contributing to the overall development of our nation. Now I would like to call you my friend Asif Piyush for the further explanation.
You complete self style. Yes.
I'll Piyush explain you about the Brihadeshwara temple in Tanjavur. I will explain you about the Brihadeshwara temple in Gangaikonda, Cholapuram. The Brihadeshwara temple is the greatest temple of Chola dynasty. The Brihadeshwara temple is a temple dedicated to Lord Shiva in Gangaikonda, Cholapuram, Jayankonda, in the South Indian state of Tamil Nadu. The Brihadeshwara temple is completed in 1035 CE by Rajendra Chola I as a part of his new capital. The Brihadeshwara temple is known as the best temple of the Chola dynasty. The Brihadeshwara temple is made by Rajendra Chola I as a part of new capital. It is though the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple is smaller but more refined than the Brihadeshwara temple of Tanjavur. Both of the temples are the great temples of Chola dynasty and also the main Shiva temples in South India and the example of Dravidian style architecture. The temple lies inside a wall complex with an eastern side entry. It starts from the Nandi Bull, which welcomes all visitors, and the front portion of the Brihadeshwara temple of Gangaikonda Cholapuram is covered with the Ardha Mandap and the Maha Mandap, which are the very good holy places where most of the Havans and all are done. The Brihadeshwara temple is the holy scripture temple, which is most famous temple, and in that the Kalash is the gold-plated Kalash, which makes the temple more attractive, and the nine-tiered Vimana on the temple is the star attraction of the temple. The walls of the main temple are richly decorated with the finest sculptures depicting fierce Dwarpalas to the goddesses of Lakshmi and Saraswati. Thank you. I would like to call my friend Solankiya Shah for the further explanation.
So now I would like to explain about Arveshwara temple. Arveshwara temple is a Hindu temple of Chola architecture located in Kumbakonam, Thanjavur district in the state of South India of Tamil Nadu. This temple was built by Raja in the 12th century CE. The temple is dedicated to Shiva. It also eventually displays Vishwavardhan and Sakyatism tradition of Hinduism, along with the legend associated with the Bhakti movement saints of Shivaism. So now I would like to call my friend Oli for further information.
Thank you, Esther. Now I will explain you about stone temple. A stone temple incorporates archaic structures and includes major Vedic and Puranic deities such as Indra, Agni, Varuna, Vayu, Brahma, Surya, Vishnu, Saptamaraj, Durga, Saraswati, Sri Devi, Lakshmi, Subramaya, Kamaraj, and others. These might have been a part of temple where the outer court has complete two sundials, mainly morning and evening sundials, which can be seen as wheels of chariots. The temple attracts the large gathering of Hindu pilgrims every year during Magha, while some of the images like those of Durga and Shiva are the part of a special tier. Now I would like to call my friend Prajapati Prince for further explanation.
Thank you, Oli.
Come
Now,
here.
now I would like to inform you about more surprising things which is made by Chola dynasty with its 7 singing cells. The Aravateshwara temple located in Dharaspuram near Kumbhakarna, Tamil Nadu, India was renowned for its architecture marvels, including the singing cell. Built in the 12th century CE by the Chola king Raja Chola II. This temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva, known as here as Aravateshwara. Now I would like to explain my model.
Let's start it.
Now I would like to call judges and madam.
Show, it's okay, it's okay. Now let's see, let's start it. But play dialogue first. Olive.
Now I would like to call Ethik Dave for further information.
Now we got conclusion. Why Cholas give special importance to the temple? The Cholas say Babu and land rule from South Indian land to the 13th century days infused importance on the temple. Advances have from a complex internet, political, economic and social factors, and also they want to show their power in the kingdoms and dynasties. I would like to call CPU first.
Now at last, I would like to thank honorable men, judges, supervisors, teachers who have given this golden opportunity to show our talent in on ethics well. So I would like to thank my speech with a wonderful thought. Accept your past without regret, handle your present with confidence, and face your future without fear. Thank you.
To Paul, our respected judge, and Nirmal ma'am for the explanation of the model. This is the model of Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple of Brihadeshwara. This is the 9th Vimana, which is the star attraction of the Gangaikonda Cholapuram temple. It is made with the help of, base is made with the help of thermocol sheet, and everything is made with the help of only cardboard and glue gun, and the structures are used by molding clay. And here is our second model, which is of Vedishwara temple in Thanjavur. The base again is made of only thermocol sheet, and this whole structure you can see is only made with the help of cardboard and glue gun. And this all we have made by the hand with the use of molded clay. And this is the best temple we can say.
Thank you.